Howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Amateur Artist Mark D. Chandler once again from Man Land. Yep, this here video, I'm going to try to keep it short as possible because it's a shout out and kind of a cooking video, a challenge. We got the Stanley Adventure Camp cook set here with the improvised lid. The challenge from Diddy Bushcrafting Outdoors was to sit there and cook on the improvised lid. And I think the challenge turned out to be more or less a breakfast. So let's get started. I'm going to be using the Coleman stove here right here for more controlled heat, but I got a problem with that setup right there. Is the lid has a tendency to wobble and kind of fall through. So this is something Bone brought over. That's some kind of brass. I think it's a brass thing that fits a drain, and I'm going to use that to level out, and too it's going to help to radiate the heat a little bit better. So maybe I got a little more control, but that's what that thing is. Got the improvised lid there. Going to set it right there on top. Give that a second to heat up. So I can get it sit on there. now it wants to rotate. But anyway. And today I'm using canola oil. I'm going to put just under a capful in there. Don't want too much. And everything's still kind of leaning to the side. But hey. Let's see if this egg here is going to work. Oh, nice. Nice indeed. Got to bust the yellow. Yep. Because Diddy doesn't like runny yellows. Oh, there's Diddy sending me a message now. Alright. That was almost a flopper there, but hey, now I got my fried egg, and I'm actually going to take this off because I don't want my yellow too daggum hard. Put it on the spatula and set it to the side, let it cool down. I got me one of them Pillsbury Wop biscuits. That's the layered dude right there, of course. Now, my first instinct, because it is layers, I'm going to try to cook this army style. These army biscuits, as they call them. And my oil is getting way too hot. Dadgummit. Sitting there, setting the camera up, trying to get this thing here ready to rock and roll. But anyway, let's give this a go. This is one of my experiments that I have not actually done. Like I say, my first instinct is to pull this biscuit into two parts. And I think I was successful. Here we go to bicket. Now, while that's doing that, I'm going to try this at first without using my Stanley. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't show the flip, but yeah, it did what I thought it was going to do. It did that burn around the edges. Yeah. But anyway, we'll see how well it cooks. So I got number 2 ready to rock and roll. Let's give this a check. Yeah, looking a little bit better. I say, I don't know if this is actually ready to pull off yet or not, but I had several different ideas on how to do this. And right now, I'm going to set this aside, let it cool down, I'm going to check it. And let me zoom back out so I can show y'all what I'm doing here. Here's the other half of that waffle biscuit. Put her in there. Try to keep it centered, and using the Stanley covering up in the lid. And it's going to bubble because that's a lot of oil in there, but we're going to try to trap that heat and see if we can't help that biscuit cook. I may have this thing down too low. Let's take a looky-see. The only thing is that oil builds up in that Stanley along with the steam. Now this is looking not really rised, but I want to check that bottom. I ain't got no practice with this, y'all. This is my first time doing it. I know I didn't do no experiment ahead of time. We'll try to flip it this way. Here we go. Yeah, gotta have something heavy. Get off there. Yeah, that's looking kind of nice. That's not too bad. Cover it back up. Improvised oven. I mean, at the last minute, just thought about it. Kind of, sort of. Now, while that biscuit there is in the oven, per se, let's take a look at that first biscuit. A little up-close look. Yeah, not exactly satisfying on that side, but that right there looks pretty good. And here, we'll let it cool off. I'm going to sit there and open it up for you. Wow. Well, I thought that thing was going to be doughy. And it's actually cooked. I'll be. That's a good biscuit. That's a really good biscuit. Maybe we will want some. Will you want a biscuit? I'll eat it. Time to check biscuit number 2. That first one wasn't bad at all, but let's take a look at this one. Yep, I left it on there a little bit too long. Hot. But I think she's even fully cooked, so I'm going to set this and let it cool down. Dadgum, that's hot. Woo-wee. Breakfast got interrupted. This sun is so daggum hot out here, we had to put the manland, what do you call that thing, canopy?
Yeah.
The manland canopy. This is not junk. We bought this. Had to. Now I got me one of these here taters going in. A light, shallow French fry. Yeah. I'm going to cover that up too. Kind of fried and baked. Using the Stanley. Not as much oil in there this time. See how that turns out. Had to make another minor adjustment. No, not on the cooking apparatus there, other than open up the wings, because we brought the fan out here to help keep it cool. Thanks, Wee Wee. Let's take a look at this here scalloped potato, as I call it, a fried potato wedge. Hey, coming up kind of nicely there. I like that. Yeah, had to shift the lid over a little bit because this contraption right here is kind of blocking my flame, and I didn't want to turn it up. I want to do a low fry. Let me check it right quick. Oh, that is soft. I'm going to let this go for a couple more minutes. I'm going to take it off because I think it's done. Wait a minute. Y'all were thinking hash browns, wasn't you? Well, so was I. Hash browns. Fresh hash browns. Made out of a russet tater. Got the starch squeezed out. Got the water squeezed out. Yeah. Hash brown city, baby. This, I'm going to crank it up. I'm still using my Stanley for now. I think this is ready. Yeah. I call that ready right there, so I'm going to take that off. Next item up. The next celebrity breakfast item is, of course, you know, your breakfast sausage. I think this is Tennessee Pride, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, gotta have a little sausage for breakfast, don't you? Oh, yeah. This here sausage is almost ready. Aha. Hey, sausage can't go by itself. No. It's time to add some bacon. Look at that puppy. Yeah. Oh, am I out of frame? Almost. Don't worry. We got plenty more bacon. Got to show you the bacon. Got to flip it. It ain't sticking. Now that's a good thing. I think it needs a press. I got an idea. Let's see how that works. utilizing the Stanley as a baking press. Kind of windy out here. Got the fan blowing. Bacon. Need to finalize this video. This right here is the, whoa, I think somebody's shooting at me. It has been thundering out here, but I think that was a firecracker. This right here is that camp biscuit. That, what do they call it? Yeah, army biscuit. Fried. This is the piece of a layer. Putting it back in the cup. Yep. Oh, we ain't done yet. Here's the egg that was cooked. That's the reason why I cooked the yellow all the way through. Got to put that in there on top of the biscuit. Hey, got to add me some salt and pepper. A little salt. Now that's thunder. Little pepper. Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, got that there bacon. Oh, oh, oh. Put that puppy in there. Mmm. Got that fried tater. Gonna put it on there too. Need a little bit of salt and pepper on that, I think. Yeah, they're popping poppers. Just like I'm popping the salt. There's the sausage. My hash browns. Gotta put that on there somehow or another. Yeah. Got a little more bacon. Put that on the side. And then, gotta add the cheese for Cheesehead Chris. Yeah. Gotta put that dude on there. Yeah. Now, other campfire biscuit. Put it on top. You know what? That looks kind of gnarly. Let's try. Let's try this biscuit. It turned out a little bit better. That's the one I cooked with this right here. Not quite an army biscuit. I don't have all the army biscuits. I kind of ate them off camera. They were good. Like I'm gonna eat this one. Oh, gotta put the lid on. And it's kind of sponging up, so heat that biscuit up, melt that cheese. I think it's warmed up enough. The cheese should have melted somewhat, but I'm ready to eat. It's been a while since we shot this video. Grabbing the handle, and we're going to turn the whole thing upside down. Give it a tap. Where the lid comes in handy. Pull it off that burner because I know that puppy's got to be hot. Give this thing a few minutes to cool down, and it's time for the chow down. We're gonna give it a taste test. Let's see how this thing turned out. Should be the cup. There's the can. Can held up good. Gotta get this dude here off. Expose the biscuit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that cheese. Oh my goodness. Look at the goodness, man. Oh, the cheese is everywhere. I gotta shift it over. Oh yeah. Yeah. Looking good. That's gonna be a heck of a mouthful. But hey, I gotta sacrifice, right? Gotta let that cool down just a bit.
Oh, that bacon in there, man. The cheese, the egg, is a-okay. Here we go. I hope I can bite it.
That's a mouthful. That is a heck of a full meal. All we need now, I don't know, maybe some jelly on it or some mustard. This is good. I kid you not. This is fantastic. This is good eating here. Man, the hash browns are good and crispy. The potato, I don't think I got into it yet. Bacon is excellent. Man, I don't know if this is a heart attack waiting to happen, but gosh darn. Diddy Bushcrafting Outdoor, brother, you did a good job putting me to this challenge, because the end result was well worth it. That's sleeve wiping good. Man, I could only eat half the biscuit because I've got some potential thunder blunders rolling in. So I had to stop eating and tell you this. This here was a challenge from Diddy Bushcrafting Outdoors. Brother, that was a good challenge. Just cooking with your lid, your improvised lid, on your cook pot. Now mostly, you've seen that I did. But I went ahead and used the Stanley for other things because, you know, those two make a very nice combination. With that lid, you can cook a lot of stuff on it. And if you use the combination of your pot and your improvised lid, you can cook a whole lot more to get the job done. Hey, it's all about having fun out here in the great outdoors, and the challenge was well received. Now, I'd like to challenge some other folks out there, cooking with your improvised lid. Now, I know most of you don't have one. That's okay. You may not even need one. But if you ever happen to come across one, or make it your own, kind of like Diddy did, give it a go. Try it. Use your lid for several different reasons and options. Man, what a great combination. But then again, I have been cooking with that lid there for quite some time. Never actually filmed it. But the challenge was nice. The only thing I do regret, I didn't have no grits. I forgot to get them at the grocery store. So, make sure you check out Diddy Bushcrafting Outdoors. The link, of course, is in the description box below. And the fact that having fun through challenges actually educates you a little bit better. And remember this right here. This is Amateur Artist Mark D. Chandler of Manland. I'm an amateur. I have fun. That's what it's all about. So, until next time, like I said, Amateur Artist Mark D. Chandler once again from Manland. Thank you, Diddy. You did a good challenge.